Hi everybody and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, hi, my name's Amber and I make videos all about living in London, productivity, fashion bits sprinkled in there, and I post a new video every Sunday, so if that sounds like something you'd be interested in, feel free to click the subscribe button down below. But today we're doing something a little bit different, but something I really want to start as maybe like a little mini series, maybe. We'll see how this one goes, but I'm going to be talking all about my best purchases of 2020, which I thought would be a really fun video. I've seen so many of these doing like my worst purchases of my 20s and everything like that, so I thought it'd be fun to kind of flip it around, show you some of the best purchases I made last year and things that I'm just so happy that I've added to my collection of things and have just really helped me. So hopefully they could help you, or maybe even give you a little bit of recommendation if you're looking to buy something similar. Okay, so I think the first thing I have to mention is the camera that I'm currently filming on. We couldn't not talk about it. I am using the I know you said camera, duh. I'm using the Canon G7X Mark II. This was a Black Friday purchase before I was using the Nikon Coolpix P7800. That might be really wrong. Don't quote me on that one, but I was using an old camera for a very long time, and I thought, you know, Black Friday deals kind of gave me the incentive to buy a new one. So I bought this camera for £429, which I think is pretty good. I did some shopping around. It was obviously a bit of like a business investment, I guess, and just something that I thought would bring a lot of value. It's way easier to use. It makes my life so much easier filming these videos, so filming them becomes quicker and like more motivating because I know I can produce like high quality footage for you guys, which is really exciting and something that I definitely want to be able to share with you. So that was probably my biggest purchase of 2020, I want to say, but one that so far I am not regretting and I'm very happy to have made. But in saying that, I do think it's really important to invest in these things. I always put it off because £429, like £500 or whatever, that is a lot of money, and obviously being a London student and then graduating into like these times that we're living in now, I just wanted to be a little bit of like have a little nest egg with my money. I didn't really want to spend it, but I'm so happy I did. I think investing in something that you're passionate about, whether it is a hobby or a business venture or just in yourself, you want to take a course to maybe enhance a skill or something, I do think that's really important, and it's definitely something I'm learning as I get older, is to invest in a little more in the things that I really care about and the things that I really want to progress with, rather than just kind of sticking to plan B, I guess. My next best purchase is again one I made quite late in the year. I feel like I didn't really spend that much money, and then like November, Christmas time came and I just bought everything that I'd been eyeing up for the year, because it does take me a while. I'm not really an impulse purchaser, but I think that's why I now love my purchases, because I spend so much time thinking about them. But it was a HydroFlow flask or drink bottle. I got it from TK Maxx. It was not expensive. It was about £12, £14, £10, somewhere around there. And it's just making me drink so much more water. Again, I guess it's kind of like an investment in myself. I knew if I had a cute bottle that I could carry around, it has a handle and that had a flip up straw that was kind of fun, like a little bit of a gimmick, and it looked cute with the cute colours, that I would probably drink more water, and it's definitely happened, which I'm so thankful for. It's a 500ml bottle and I do fill it up like quite a few times a day, which is saying something. I've said before on this channel, I'm pretty sure that I am like a camel. Like last year I could go days without drinking. This year that hasn't happened so far. I mean, it's still early days, so we'll see how we go, but I do think the HydroFlow has a huge stake in that, and there's a huge reason why I've been able to make kind of that transition a bit easier on myself. So I would highly recommend, if you're looking for a water bottle or something that you think will enhance like something that you're struggling with, whether it is like sports and fitness or whether it's something completely different, buying something a little cute, a little fun can sometimes just incentivize you that a little bit more. The next thing I got was this Elk and Bloom chain that I wear all the time. It was actually gifted to me, which was so lovely. A little bit of a backstory. It's from Elk and Bloom. Did I say that? I'll link it down below. It's a very cute Etsy shop, and the girl that runs it is the sweetest human being ever. I do have a discount code. I think it's Elk and Bloom 20. This is not sponsored, by the way, but I did a everyday jewelry collection back in summer of 2020, and I had a different necklace from Elk and Bloom. It was still a choker, but it had like little dainty circles like on it or something. I don't really know how to describe it, but it was really, really cute. And I lost it, so I couldn't include it in the jewelry collection, but I still wanted to talk about it because I did wear it all the time. And she saw it and she was like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry you've lost it, can I send you another one? So she sent me this one, and honestly I think it pairs so nicely with the necklace that Christian got me. I wear it pretty much every day, and I think it's just really nice, like understated piece. It's such good quality, and again I just get so much use out of it because it is on the simpler side. I can wear it every day and just adds a little something extra to an outfit. The next one is kind of funny, but I really wanted to talk about it because it has, I don't want to say it's changed my life, but it's changed the game, shall we say. So a little bit of a backstory, I guess. Like I said, London budgets, you know, you have to be tight on your budget. And my whole life, probably from like the age of 13 onwards, I would always buy my underwear from Primark. Now we've got onto the subject, just because cheap and cheerful, they did the job, didn't really need to think much else of it. I got some underwear, great. As of, I think it again was for Christmas, I was buying Christian's mum a pair of leggings from Victoria's Secret, and you could get free posting if you spent XYZ more. So I bought some of their underwear in the sale. Guys, I can't believe I've been doing this to myself for 10 years. Wearing like cheap underwear, which I just, like, it didn't faze me. It wasn't like anything amazing. I wasn't like, oh yeah, this is a nice pair of pants. It was just like, put my pants on, out I go, into the world I go. No, 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 I have been missing out. I know it's a bit of a luxury, like spending a bit more on underwear, but guys, it's a game changer. I'm not saying like, oh yeah, it's great because now I get to wear really sexy underwear. No, no, it's just freaking comfortable. It's like wearing butter or something. Oh my gosh, it was just such a game changer, and it made me realise, we're getting on a bit of a tangent, but it just made me realise how much I've been putting up with to save a little bit more money. And I think this year my mindset's kind of shifted in the sense like, if I can elevate my life a little bit more for a few extra pounds, why wouldn't I? Like the pants that I got on the sale were like £3–4 a pair, so it wasn't anything extortionate. It was literally a couple more pounds than it would have been at Primark, but the difference was just shocking. So wanted to include that because it has been a game changer, and it's something I'm going to continue doing in 2021. I know it's a little bit random, probably a little bit TMI, but it was a very good purchase for 2020, what can I say? Again, going with the elevation of life, we've got matching pajamas. If you're sat there right now and thinking, what is this girl talking about? I don't need matching pajamas, I wear pants and a baggy t-shirt. I know you do, that was me. That was me, again, for like the last 10 years of my life. Then for my birthday, not sure why, I asked my mum for some navy matching pajamas from M&S. And the game has changed. Guys, you're doing it wrong. Honestly, I'm the same, because it was just comfy and you didn't have to think about it, you could just throw it on, out you go. And I just thought for some reason matching pajamas was so much more of an effort, and like I really didn't need to think that hard about what I was wearing to bed. But it's so nice, like if you're having a late night shower or getting out of the bath, putting on a matching set of pajamas, you feel kind of fancy, and like your whole evening just feels a bit more put together. Don't get me wrong, I love wearing a baggy t-shirt to bed and living my grub life. We've all been there. I'm a big fan of it. Someone's blending something, sorry if you can hear that. But wearing matching pajamas, I don't know what it is, it just makes me feel a little bit more fancy, like I've taken an extra step for a bit of self-care, and just that my life's a little bit more put together. I don't know what else to tell you, but since then I have bought many a matching set. It's a little bit of an issue. I need to take a step back from the matching sets, but would highly recommend trying one out if you haven't already. Something, again, I'm going to continue probably from now on, but really happy purchase of 2020. Oh, the next thing I got was an embroidery kit, which I got off of Amazon for £14, although since then I have found some really cool sets on Etsy. So if you can, and you can spend like an extra few pounds like I was talking about earlier, definitely check out some of them on Etsy because they have some really like stunning designs on there. But I just found like a really basic set on Amazon, and it sparked something within me. I'm now crafty, guys. I was always a bit crafty, like growing up I would love to like scrapbook and collage, and like, I don't know if this is kind of random too, but when I was watching TV, I would just cut up bits of paper, like really small bits of paper, really annoying as well, like just having bits of paper lying around everywhere. And I'm talking small, like I would like shred a piece of paper with a pair of scissors. But I just love like doing things with my hands, and I think I kind of forgot about that, you know, like I grew up, I got a phone, I got a TV, I got all of this like technology stuff, and the like crafty, doing things with my hand, being creative kind of thing just like simmered down or was like pushed to the side. And I recently became a nanny back in August, and when the kid was sleeping, he'd sleep for like 2-3 hour stints sometimes, and I was just like watching YouTube videos and stuff. I was like, I feel like I could be being more productive in this time or doing something. So I bought an embroidery kit, and it's so much fun, honestly. I think if there's any like little craft you want to try, go for it. Like since then I've done 3 embroidery hoops of like the design set it came with, and I've given them to my family as Christmas presents, which they all loved, which I was so happy about. I've started knitting a hat, a fisherman's beanie hat I think they're called, for Christian, which has been kind of a process but also fun. And I'm currently making clay candlestick holders. So not really sure what's happened, but it's definitely sparked something in me to get more crafty. Again, was super kind of inexpensive to be honest for the amount I got within that set, but it just was something nice that I could do for myself and just fill up a little bit of time, especially whilst we're in lockdown and everything. Everyone's got a little bit more time in their hands, and it was just kind of a new hobby I wanted to try and venture into, and it's really paid off, I guess. The next 2 things I got for Christmas, but I still think it counts because, you know, Christmas was in 2020 technically, even though it was pretty recent. The first of which is my electric oil diffuser, which is sat right next to me. I am aware you can't see it right now, but oh my gosh, I love it so much. I'm a huge candle fan. I've had candles forever. My collection is very extensive, and I was always seeing these influencers on YouTube and Instagram and stuff talking about their oil diffusers, blah blah blah, and I was like, yeah, like that would be nice, but it's kind of just like a bit more effort, a little extra step, which I don't really need, and it's definitely not a need at all, but it just makes me feel so peaceful and zen and calm. Like I just have it on in my bedroom in the evening. I'll put some lavender in there or something if I'm like, my mind's like racing and I just want to fall asleep a bit like quicker or smoother, I guess. And I've bought like so many different oils to try out. I think they all do something different. I don't really know like the science behind it or the like outline of each particular essential oil, but I'm getting there. I'm doing some research, but it's just so nice to like set it on a color you like, have it just kind of light your room in like really softly, and just have the noise of it. I love as well, like diffusing the oils in there. It's so lovely. Again, just an extra step of self-care. I guess that's what the theme of was for me in 2020, but I just love it so very much. Honestly, it's a game changer. I use it every day and I'm really enjoying it. So don't know if it's a little bit random, but definitely something that I'm really happy to have added to my collection of things. Lastly, I don't think I've said it anywhere actually, so it's kind of intimidating, but the last thing I bought with my Christmas money was a Yeti microphone. Don't know if that hints at anything coming up in the near future, but you're hearing it first. No one else has known about this or heard about this. My YouTube viewers get to hear it first, but I did buy a microphone. Do with that what you will, and it's so much fun, honestly. Again, it was kind of a business investment maybe, potentially, but also just a little bit of expenditure into a new hobby, into something I kind of want to try out, test the waters of, get creative with, and just something I'm so excited to have. And yeah, I don't want to say too much, but it's something that I bought, again, a little investment in me, I guess, and just something that's really been paying off. So if you are looking into getting a new microphone and you've been looking at the Yeti microphone, would highly recommend it. Like so easy to use, such good quality. The noise from it, like the sound you get, is gorgeous, like so nice. So I would highly recommend it if you are looking into getting a microphone. But that was kind of like my last big purchase of 2020 and something that I'm very excited about. But yeah, I think I'm gonna leave the video here. I hope this was really fun for you guys and just fun for me to be able to reflect on 2020 and see what I spent my money on and what actually was a really good choice and something that I'm really happy to have spent that much money on. Obviously some of them were gifts and things, but I think it still counts. You know, someone purchased it in 2020, and if they hadn't, I definitely would, because they're all things that I'm so happy to have now. So let me know what your favorite purchase of 2020 was down below. I'd be so interested to know. And if you did want to see the opposite and see some of my worst purchases of 2020, let me know down below. But I really hope you enjoyed this video. Again, if you are new here or if you haven't already, please go ahead and subscribe down below, because I post a new video every Sunday, and I hope to see you very soon. Bye.